You know, one thing I've realized is that a lot of us have goals for everything else in life, career goals, fitness goals, financial goals. But when it comes to our relationship with God, we just kind of wing it and hope it grows on its own. And the truth is, just like anything meaningful, your spiritual life needs intentional steps too. That's what I want to share with you today. 3 simple, practical steps to start setting spiritual goals that'll actually help you grow with God in a real way. So here's where my heart is on this. I've been in seasons where my relationship with God felt stuck. Not because I didn't love him, but because I wasn't being intentional. I'd read the Bible when I had time, pray when things got rough, and then wonder why I didn't feel closer to him. It hit me one day. If I can make a plan to hit the gym or save money, why wouldn't I make a plan to grow spiritually? That's when I started learning the power of setting simple, focused goals for my walk with God. And here's the challenge. So many of us overcomplicate it. We think growing spiritually means we have to read the entire Bible in a year, pray an hour every day, or have it all together overnight. And when we can't meet those huge expectations, we quit before we even get going. I've been there. I've made those big promises to myself and God. And when I fell short, I felt like I failed him. But that's not what he's asking of us. He's not after perfection. He's after consistency. That realization changed everything for me. One of the biggest shifts happened when I broke it down into 3 steps. First, get specific. Instead of saying, I want to grow closer to God, make it clear. Something like, I'm going to spend 10 minutes each morning reading 1 chapter of the Bible, or I'm going to pray for my family by name every night before bed. Specific goals give you direction. Second, make it personal. Don't just copy what you see someone else doing. Ask God what he wants you to work on in you. Sometimes it's trust, sometimes it's patience, sometimes it's just learning to sit still in his presence. And third, make it measurable, not in a legalistic way, but in a way that lets you see progress. Write it down, keep track, celebrate the small wins, because those little steps add up to big growth. And this is the part that really hit home for me. Spiritual growth isn't about earning God's love. It's about positioning your heart to receive more of what he's already pouring out. When I started taking small, consistent steps, it wasn't God moved closer to me. It was that I finally slowed down enough to notice he was right there the whole time. That's the power of setting spiritual goals. They create space for God to do what only he can do. So if you've been feeling stuck or distant from God, don't overthink it. Start small. Pick one thing you can do this week to draw closer to him and commit to it. Remember, it's not about doing more, it's about being intentional with what really matters. If this spoke to you, I'd love for you to subscribe and be part of this community. We're all growing together, and your walk with God matters here. Share this with someone who might need a little encouragement to take that first step, because you never know how it might impact them. And when you're done here, check out some of the other videos on my channel. They're all about faith, growth, and encouragement to keep you moving forward. Send one to a friend or family member who could use a little light today. Thanks for spending this time with me. Here, your growth matters. I'll see you in the next video.